Hi everyone, welcome back to Slow Reader's Journey. This is a very short intro because this video is very too long. I read Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros and I recorded my entire experience of reading it. It's a reading vlog. You follow along my thoughts as I read that book. In the end, there's a non-spoiler review and there is a spoiler review. So for all of you who have read it, there's gonna be like a box thing, so you can watch that, and people who've not read it, don't watch that part, skip that part. That's it, and let's go. Time for a reading update. I have read almost 100 pages, 109 pages of this book in one day. I picked this up and decided to make a reading vlog about it to find out what the hype is about and if this was worth it and whatnot. And it's worth it. I think it's so worth it. But 100 pages in, this is my review. I love it. I love how entertaining it is. I love how fast moving it is. It's so nostalgic. It's like Hunger Games and Divergent mixed together. And I don't mind it. I am not complaining. I missed that. That was one of the best reading experiences I've had, and I'm happy to be back there. I like this world. I'm not complaining that there's not a lot of world building and we kind of straight jump into the story. It's fine with me. It's so easy to read and I love it. I love it. The vibes are good. The writing is flowing. I love the characters. I love Violet right now. And let's see what happens. My room is a mess and we're hiding it with blankets and pillows. But what can we do now? I want to read. Guys, the dragons, they're here. The dragons are here. I'm 200 pages in. I don't want to stop reading this. I can't seem to stop reading it. It's so good. But I have to go out and meet my friends. How stupid. What am I doing? I want to read this. The dragons are here. And it's major How to Train Your Dragon vibes, but much more vicious. I'm back and I've been reading for, I don't know, an hour more. I have no idea. I'm not gonna stop. Hi everyone, it's time for another reading update. I have some 200 or less pages left. It's just so hard to do without giving spoilers, but okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna give any spoilers. The world is great. I love the dragons. They're my favorite part of the book. I honestly start to get a little annoyed whenever I've not seen them for a little while, but they're the best part about this. The adventure here is very good. It's described so well. All the dangerous situations are described so well. The romance is blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. I am all for it. And then there's the whole family thing and the political things. It's a whole package so far. I just do not want it to end badly. I have my last 100 pages left, but we also have to go to work. Life. And yeah, today is the day. Today is the day we finish this. Today is the day. I want to read, but my flatmate brought a cat home and... Hi. Hi. Oh, it's gonna be hard to talk right now. I finished this. I have so many emotions right now. The end, the action, the passion, it's all too much. It's all too good. Everything in this book just works. If we have complaints from it, we'll talk about it tomorrow. But today, right now, I love it. This has been such a good journey, such a good experience. Highly recommend. It's nothing. Okay, I'm talking about all of these things as if they're too surprising, but there's nothing about it is too surprising. It's just that everything about it works. These are not great out of the mind plot twists where, like, I could have never thought of that. There's something very addictive about this book. Okay? The woman has this book spiked or something because it's so hard to put it down. And I read the last 100 pages in one go, and it was so fun. It was amazing. Okay, let's get it out of the way. A little thing that annoyed me. Xaden's too horny, and the lusty part or spots sometimes out of place. Okay, that's it. That's my only complaint out here. And otherwise, the last battle, it's, oh my god, I cried, I screamed, I threw out my arms out of fear. It was everything. The emotions of the dragons and the power that Violet has, and Dorna going out of her way and exhausting herself, and then Dorna catching Violet mid-air. Oh wow. Oh fucking wow. And just them making that decision to stay, Violet believing her Xaden immediately, the letter from the father, it's just, it all fit together so well. And I'm so glad that the betrayal part didn't stretch out as much as I feared it would, and that, you know, the logic came before it. And the ending, the last line, Brennan. He's alive. Welcome to the revolution, Violet. I loved the college, the sparring, the death tolls, and how Violet poisoned the people. I wish she would have used more of Brennan's book. Maybe we'll get to see more of that in the next one. When she meets Mira and Mira's attitude towards Satan, it was all too good. It was all too good. It's just so good, so good. Fuck Dane. I liked him in the very beginning, but then I knew like something was off, and this was not gonna go well. I guessed that, and it didn't. Fucker read her memories, and they sent them to die. I knew there was going to be something political about this, and some sort of these leadership things were going to come across, but the fucker sent them to die. And then they chose to be writers, they chose to help people. And Xaden with his scars, the scars on Xaden's back, he took responsibility for 107 innocent children, and he saved 107, gave 107 children a fighting chance at life, and they're all doing the right fucking thing. And the end quote, okay, so I love these chapter beginnings, which were kind of context to what was gonna happen. Where's the chapter beginning? Where's the last one? Wait. The last one says, "You're all cowards." The last word is Fenrios, and then Violet realizing that she's as ruthless as her mother, Xaden calling her violence and asking her to live up to her name, and Violet realizing that your power signifies who you are at your core, and she really is violence when she figures out hers is lightning, and that Satan's is shadows because he's the master of secrets. So good. What an experience. I really care about the characters in this, which brings me to when Liam died. Oh my god, it killed me. I loved Liam. When he was introduced as Violet's appointed bodyguard. I thought it was like, okay, fine, he's just some character who's like Zayden's side hand, and he's just gonna be there, right? And he's probably gonna end up being very annoying. But then Liam and Violet became friends, which was so fresh. And then just Liam was so good. He was such a nice person. And I know that in battles like this, the writer has to kill off one side character, right? And I get it why it was Liam, because we cared about Liam so much. All of us cared about Liam so much. And Imogen crying when Violet is about to die, such a small scene, but such a small detail. I hate Violet's mother. I wish we had more of her father's part in it, and I love how the truth came out of a book of fables. Yikes. Okay, that's it for now. It's 2 a.m. I have to go to work tomorrow. I know this hasn't been like a spoilers review other than just me stating certain scenes from the book, but I really loved it, and I love it. Bye. So those are my thoughts on Fourth Wing, and as you saw, I absolutely loved it. I hope you enjoyed it if you've read it as a good throwback, because Iron Flame is out in your country probably, but in India it releases 18th November, so I have a lot of more waiting to do to finally know what happens after this. And if you've not read it, then go read it. Go read it. This is a book that tells you why you love reading so much. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and there's gonna be more bookish content. Oh, I hate myself. And there's gonna be more bookish content coming up in the future, so tag along. Bye.